Hey guys and girls, welcome back to the Awakened Fate. We're about to head into the next dungeon. The Glistening Crystal. We were tasked with destroying the Fate Awakening Crystal that the demons have. Their new one. So we're gonna hope we're high enough level and prepared enough to take on whatever they have to throw at us. Hope you guys are doing well. Die. Ow. Straight up. Nothing in there. Second floor with a crystal cultivation. Oh, you suck for that. Ow. Ow. Die. I hate the ranged attackers. They really hurt and suck for that matter. Give me regardless. Ow. Alloy shields, other such nonsense. Ow, he's up, damn it. Alright, let's go, let's go. Third floor. Oh, cool. Give me the apple. Thank you. And fourth floor. A lot of enemies to start me next to. Ow. Alright. Everything is going well. Go in here. Mysterious meds. Let's actually heal up a bit. Fifth floor. Halfway there. Damn it. All I did was open a treasure chest, and I wasn't even next to him. But he's still awakened. Really, though? Why are you guys coming out of the woodworks like that? Oh, hello. Oh, he didn't wake. Alright, good. I want to deal with explodies right now. There's my way out. Kill him. Kill him. Eighth floor. I should, in all honesty, be looking around these areas, but I'm just gonna go for the goal. Ow. Switch with the. I don't need that. Let's go. Ow. Ow, ow. No, don't do that. Where's the medkit M? I cannot die here. Medkit M, medkit M. Use it. Kill him. Ow. Take a medkit S. Yes. Safe. Alright, 10th floor. Leave me alone! And my AC is running low. Brody. Alright. Take a ripened. Head on in.
So this is the Netherworld's Fate Awakening Crystal.
Yes. If we destroy it... Sister, this is Jubiel. Please come in. We have discovered the enemy's Fate Awakening Crystal.
This is Mariel. Understood. You must destroy the crystal at once.
Understood, sister. We will now proceed to destroy the crystal. Now then, Sir Shin, let us destroy the crystal.
Huh.
Ariel?
Hey, Jupi, is that really the Fate Awakening crystal?
Yes. If we destroy it, the devils will no longer be able to create vile gods.
Did they fail to cultivate it properly? For some reason, I get the feeling that it doesn't have quite enough luster.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me, idiots of Celestia and their foolish god?
That voice. Is it Phyliss?
Oh, don't bother looking for me. You won't find me there. Phyliss is not stupid enough to actually greet you in that kind of place. So, how is it? Did you get a good look at the replica Fate Awakening crystal?
Replica?
I knew it!
It's called a nitropyroverus. It's a crystal of condensed magic. If you apply a stimulus, it'll go kaboom! Since you took such great care of me last time, Phyliss decided to give you guys a present. You should be grateful and accept it. It's gonna explode in 10 more minutes, so you have some time to solve all you want. Alrighty then, bye-bye forever!
Did she say it's gonna explode in a few minutes?
Apparently. Damn it, Phyliss.
If a Pyroborus of this size were to explode, not only the laboratory, but the entire area will be blown to smithereens.
We gotta hurry up and run!
Regarding you two, if you and Jupi were to create a defensive barrier with your combined power, you might be able to withstand it.
What about the other invading angels, like Mariel?
This is Jupiel. Sister, please activate a defensive barrier at once. This is a trap.
This is Mario. I heard the announcement. We shall create defensive barriers at maximum strength. Jupiel, you must make sure to survive.
Yes, as must you.
People around Mariel's area might be alright, but there's no guarantee that the other groups would be able to withstand the explosion.
Damn it! I've gotta go save the others.
That's impossible. There's no time. You should prioritize your own survival for now. This isn't the same as the situation at the prison camp.
But that's...
If it's impossible to protect everyone, I want to at least protect Jupiel. If such an intense explosion does happen, I might not even be able to protect her. We've got to get to a safer distance. If we just follow the road, we might not have time to get far enough away. In that case, we shouldn't take a normal route. For example, what if we break through walls and just head directly away? With my current power, I should be able to do that easy enough. If that's safer, we should definitely try it. But I can't just leave the others either. What should I do? I want to save everyone, but the probability of doing that and succeeding is really low. If I just save Jupiel, the probability that I'll succeed is high, but that means I'll have to let the others die. To save only the life of the person here before me, or to save everyone. I haven't had a nice run-in of good, with the good answers, sadly. I've decided. I'm going to save Jupiel.
Jupiel, hold on to me.
What do you intend to do?
We're going to escape. If we ignore the path and break through the walls, we should be able to escape in no time.
Escape by breaking through the walls? That is far too rash.
Though it's a pretty crazy idea, he just might be able to escape before it explodes. It would be much safer than defending yourselves there.
Is there any possibility that we would be detected by Phantasma?
No, it won't detect you if you're leaving. It's designed to annihilate intruders, so it won't activate while you're getting out.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know.
However, I cannot leave my sister and the others.
What are you doing? There's no time for that! If you're going to try to escape, you've got to do it now!
Hurry! Jupiel!
I grab her and attempt to escape by breaking through the walls of the laboratory.
No! Please wait! We have not yet...
I run full speed to break through the walls, saying it is easy enough. But actually doing it, I don't recommend it. But no matter what, I'm going to protect Jupiel. Power was up from within my body. I'm not losing control of myself. I'm calm. I can do this. We finally get outside, but if this whole area is going to blow up, we should get even further away. The moment we got outside, Jupiel suddenly starts writhing in pain.
Jupiel, what's happening?
I don't know. My chest started hurting all of a sudden.
Hey, Jupy, what's happening?
Something to do with me.
Ariel, what's happening?
What in the world's going on? Why did they both suddenly collapse? While my attention is focused on them, the lab is suddenly engulfed by a bright white flash.
Crap, the explosion!
I can't get any further away, and I don't think I have time to create a defensive barrier. I've got to do something about it on my own. I embrace Jupiel, holding her tightly so that I can shield her from the blast with my body. Shin! After a slight delay from the flash of light, the blast hits us. The shockwave heat and bits of shrapnel that I can only imagine how fragments of the laboratory building come flying toward me. The only thing going through my mind is to not let Jupiel get hurt, to block the blast with just my body so that she'll be okay. The first thing I feel is an intense heat pouring over my entire back, followed by the sensation of glass shards ripping into my body. Eventually my nerves go numb and I no longer feel anything. Then we're blasted to the edge of the wasteland. That's as far as I remember.
This place is...
The lab. So I'm in Ariel's room? But why? My memories are somewhat out of sorts. I don't have any memories of what happened after the explosion.
So, you're awake.
Ariel! Ow. From what I remember, I got caught in the explosion.
Sir Shin, have you awakened?
What a relief, you're safe.
Yes. It is all thanks to you for shielding me.
I'm glad it wasn't that big of a deal.
Don't move. Your injuries are so severe, the medical system can't even treat you properly. But not only that, it's a mystery why you're still alive. Your limbs were about to fall off. Your whole body was charred practically to ash.
Damn.
What the heck? Wouldn't I normally, die?
Yes. If not for the Fate Awakening crystal, you surely would have died. That was a tremendous explosion. You should do nothing but rest for the time being. However, I don't care if you carelessly move around and lose an arm or leg.
What about the others?
My sister is safe. However, the majority of the angels could not withstand the explosion.
Did they die?
The blast was big enough to obliterate the lab, including all the towns in the surrounding area. For Mariel to endure that is quite terrifying.
Is it because I chose to save Jupiel instead of the others? If I had stayed instead of running away, I might have been able to suppress the explosion. If I had the surrounding towns, wouldn't have...
Wait a minute. What do you mean, all the towns in the surrounding area?
It appears there was a town of civilians who lived close to the Ultimatum laboratory. They probably did not notice, because they have been without electricity since the Ami magic refinery was destroyed. Only women and children lived in the village after the draft. It seems 10,000 non-combatants used to live there.
Used to?
Apparently, they were hit by that explosion. And were destroyed.
See?
It was a hellish scene.
I like how they...
Buried, diseases, the screams
So
of the
basically,
injured.
so I killed 10,000 non-combatant people. I like how they just pile it on.
Without the Omni
Man.
Magic Refinery, the military has not intervened in the situation. In fact, they are neglecting them.
If only I'd stopped that explosion, nothing like that would have ever happened.
It happened because Phyliss set something like that up without caring about the consequences. It shouldn't weigh on your conscience. First of all, there's no guarantee you could have prevented it if you stayed. After all, the worst outcome would have been if you, God, had died.
But instead of taking a strategic point of view, I made up my mind based on my personal desire of wanting to protect Jupiel.
Sir Shin? Never mind. It is nothing.
The way she said that was pretty evasive. She awkwardly averts her gaze. There's no way I can bring it up.
It's all my fault. I only tried to save Jupiel, and others suffered for it. Even people who had nothing to do with it.
Since coming to Celestia, my view of devils has changed. Well, some are bad, like the guys who killed me. But I learned that devils also have spouses and children, and some are nice, like Ariel. I can't bring myself to believe that they deserve to die just because they're devils. At the very least, I didn't want those civilians who had no sins to pay for to get caught up in this. After talking big by saying things like I'm going to protect everyone with this kind of result, what kind of god am I?
By the way, what in the world happened when you two suddenly collapsed?
I don't know.
You don't know? But you're supposed to know all about the crystal, right?
There are some things that even I myself don't know. However, it's definitely related to when you generated power from the crystal. I felt a similar sensation in the past, when you lost control of your power.
When was that?
When you fought Hien and lost control, it is most definitely related to when you release your power. I'm still in the process of analyzing the data. I can't really say for certain until I can examine all the readouts in detail.
What does that mean? Is it possible that you guys are suffering from some kind of side effect whenever I draw out too much power?
Hold it right there. Stop making assumptions. You are but an amateur. It is my job to investigate this. Until I've reached my conclusions, you better not worry yourself needlessly or come up with nightmare hypotheses. Got it? For your sake, I'm going back to my work. After all, I need to investigate what kind of phenomenon it was that we experienced.
Then while you are doing that, I shall attend to Sir Shin.
Ariel decides to investigate the crystal, while Jupiel decides to nurse me back to full health. Even though Ariel told me to not imagine the worst, it's impossible for me now to. If by bringing out the power of the crystal, I'm putting their lives at risk, then what am I supposed to do? As I stop to think about that, I fall into a deep sleep before I even realize it. Am I gonna be in that dream world with Letitia? I wake up sooner than I thought I would, but then again I just realized that I had fallen asleep all of a sudden. Even though I wasn't aware that I fell asleep, maybe that just goes to show how exhausted I am. I mean, I did almost die again. How long did I sleep for? Even though the room is bright, it's awfully quiet. It's probably way past lights out. I try to go back to sleep, but I can't seem to do it. The plan for the previous operation keeps swirling around in my mind. I kind of wish I could talk to Jupiel or Ariel at a time like this. As that thought goes through my mind, I feel someone's presence right next to me all of a sudden. It seems...
You better entertain me.
Ariel.
What's up? It seems you've woken up.
You're right. For some reason, I'm wide awake. Anyway, I'm not really sure what I should do now.
You were injured so severely that you normally would have died. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Where's Jupiel?
Who knows? She's probably in her room, or at Mariel's place.
I see. I abandoned the others and tried to run away. Just the two of us.
Considering the situation you were in, it's nothing to be ashamed about. You escaped, but the others didn't. That's basically it. Besides, self-preservation is a natural instinct on the battlefield, you know? First of all, you're important to Celestia. Who can blame you for trying to assure your own survival?
That might be true, but it's not like I was thinking about it in such objective terms.
Yeah, I was thinking about saving her, not me, young girl, me.
I just wanted to protect Jupiel. Because of that, I cut off everyone else.
What's wrong with trying to save the lives of those who are nearby in such a helpless situation? Of course, if you chose not to prevent the explosion, when you surely could have, then it'd be understandable for them to blame you. Not even I would blame you for what you did this time. Sure, you're God, but that doesn't mean you're almighty. It's an ideal thing to strive to be perfect in every way, but reality isn't so simple. It's idealistic to want to save everyone, but your reach just isn't that long. What do you really want to save? If you continue to chase two hares, you'll never catch either one, especially at the most crucial moment.
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I've been forgiven. If only just a little.
I feel like something's wrong when God is relieved when a devil forgives him. However, Juby didn't look like she agreed with your decision. Make sure you talk to her so you can clear everything up.
I know. I promise I'll do that. But what could have caused you and Jupiel to suddenly start suffering at the same time? If that happens again,
Kamikaze.
Up till now, the problem has always been with me. So I only had to focus on ways to improve myself. But this time around, I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what I should do.
Don't worry. After all, I am Arya Lagarie, owner of the greatest brain in the Netherworld, and the true authority on crystal energetics.
I've heard of crystal energetics before, but this is definitely the first time hearing that greatest brain in the Netherworld part.
Oh yeah, I just now decided on that. Since I am the one saying it, you can believe it.
So basically, I have no choice but to wait, huh?
Being in a rush won't help at all. Besides, you must first focus on resting that tattered, raggedy body of yours.
Yeah, you're right.
I give her a very inarticulate affirmation, but I can't help but worry. I really want to know what caused such a change in them. I know it's kind of weird for me to say this, being somewhat of a god myself, but please, God, I pray that you lend us a helping hand. With that on my mind, it seems I doze off before I even notice. My consciousness sinks deep into the darkness.
The Ultimatum laboratory was simply a trap. They predicted precisely what our next target would be. After destroying the Ami magic refinery and set an intricate trap, Phyliss Izayoi basically forced us to dance in the palm of her hand. Like fools. What are you doing, Mariosora Umi? Do you really think you can protect the Celestia at this rate? To act actually let your guard down after such a minor victory. How foolish of you!
Big sister?
Jupiel,
You were bleeding from your hand. Sister, what happened?
it is all right. I simply banged it on something. More importantly, how is our lord doing?
It appears he still requires absolute rest. However, since the crystal accelerates his healing, he should be ready in no time.
I see. That is fine.
Sister, I may not always be reliable, but if there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. The fate of this Celestia is far too much for you to bear alone.
Thank you, Jupiel. I am blessed to have a little sister like you.
Sister, I am serious.
I am sorry. There is something I must consider. Would you please leave me alone for just a little while longer?
Understood.
What in the world am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. No idea.
Did you see them retreating all sad and weary-like after I blew them the hell up? When Phyliss shows her serious side, those guys are nothing. Serves them right. Since I also seriously injured God, maybe it's time to checkmate them.
Lady Phyliss, the reconnaissance squad discovered where Celestia is.
Perfect timing. Let's pick out some stormtroopers from the main force and go attack them. It seems Celestia's god is severely injured. So, go crush him while he's still down.
Roger. What would you like us to do with Aria Lagarie?
So damn annoying. Do whatever it takes to bring her back. Just keep her alive. After that, do whatever you want.
Understood.
I guess it's time to get some payback from Sorumi's Celestia, which has been said to be impregnable. With God unable to fight, do they even have the military strength to face our high-ranking troops? I can't wait to see that.
Oh no! It's crazy, damn lady. Mission 7 accomplished. Next time around, we head to the Bonds of Torment. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. Really helps me out, keeps me going. And I'll see you next time. Bye.